Welcome back to Diary of a Speed Reader. Today's book is Artificial Intelligence, A Guide for Thinking Humans by Melanie Mitchell, and I'm giving it 4 stars. All week long, we've been looking at books that deal with thinking and knowledge, and today we're just going straight for artificial intelligence. Melanie Mitchell is a student of David Hofstadter, who wrote Go to Eschelbach, which we started the week with. This work is fantastic if you're looking for a real update on where we're at in 2019. There's so much hype that talks about how far AI has gotten, and I know it's not true given my work experience, but Melanie Mitchell is closer to the pulse, and she's going to break it down. There are so many takeaways, but I'm going to give you 3 that I thought were really fascinating. The first thing is easy is hard, and I think one of the major things thematically that the computer still can't do is take in sensory information in a way that allows them to even begin to think. You know, it's so amazing how much data is involved just to see street signs correctly. She goes through some of the ways that different people can easily trick a computer to misunderstand what they're sensing, and it's not as complicated as some of the examples that we see in science fiction. Now, the second thing is common sense logic, and this comes up a lot, but usually without great examples. Here, she gives a simple one that I think gives it to you in a nutshell, and that's captioning a picture. You know, it's hard enough to just see the picture correctly, but once seeing it, a child can even tell you what happened if the picture is easy enough and within their reference points. But most computers will not be able to do so. For example, if you see 2 cars on the side of the road, a child might be like, oh, there was a car accident. Computer has a tougher time in trying to link all that image data to a set of logic that would give you a story. The last thing really has to do with the brilliance of the human mind. And that's not just the Einsteins in the group, that's all of us. It's so wonderful how clearly she writes the challenges, where we're at, where we still need to go, and what a human child, even a 3-year-old, can do that a computer may still struggle with, and that many a computer scientist is spending a late night trying to solve. It's really hard not to feel a sense of splendor for the fact that we are alive and we are able to think and we are able to live this human existence. Now, one little spoiler that I'm going to give is that at the end she talks about what's remaining in AI, and she answers literally everything. In fact, she shares a conversation where she's talking with a colleague, and they joke that if you took the 1955 original proposal and just modified it even just a little bit, you basically could have some people super excited still about what's to come in AI. There's just so much still to do. No matter the progress that we've made, there's just a huge ways to go. Speed reading stats. This book is 336 pages. It took me 1 hour and 3 minutes to read. I want to thank the New York Public Library for having such great books on e-reader. Also, this is Women's History Month, and so, you know, it's great to look at female scientists and their contribution to the field. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, or otherwise supporting this effort. I will see you tomorrow.